how to protect your bike and yourself against the cicadas. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome to Motorcycle Den. Today we're down in Kentucky. Oh, we got a beautiful ride planned. It's some of the best roads in Kentucky. I'm excited. But we have a topic for you. We want to talk about protecting your bike and yourself against cicadas. Now, cicadas, we have a 17-year cicada. I think it is. And every 17 years, these cicadas come back, and they come in swarms. I mean, there's millions of them. And they're just everywhere. And they do some damage to the trees, and they're pretty big. If you don't know what cicadas are, look them up. They are big.
Creepy.
Yeah. And we do have a funny story about Mrs. Den and cicadas, and I'm going to put a link down below. So make sure to check that out. You don't want to miss that one.
I got another funny story about cicadas. And me. Apparently I'm somewhat comical.
Well,
you want to hear it or wait?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I babysit. I was taking the kids a walk. You know, we live in a neighborhood, in a subdivision. So we're walking. I have the wagon. Some kids are walking. Some kids are in the wagon. Well, cicadas, if you're not familiar with them, if you're noisy, they come to the noise. So we're walking and we're underneath this tree. We're walking on the sidewalk and this tree kind of overhangs like this one is doing. Well, one of the kids squealed because it seen the bug. So I have like 5 kids all screaming at the top of their lungs, which is making the cicadas go nuts. So I'm trying to hurry up, as well as I don't want them touching me either. So I hurried up and got them through as fast as I could. And we get to the road where we can cross the road. And there is a police officer sitting there dying laughing at me. Because I have these kids. We're all screaming. My arms are going wild trying to keep the cicadas off of us. It was kind of funny. I mean, now it's funny. At the time, it wasn't funny.
I bet that was a sight.
Oh my goodness. He was rolling, laughing, wiping his eyes.
Oh, I bet.
So he just sat there and I'm like, I hold my hands up. I'm like, could you not come and help me? And he just laughed harder.
17 years are up and they're coming back. They're going to be around in this area. I think down into Tennessee, maybe parts of Georgia, and up in, I don't know if they go up into Michigan, but Ohio, Indiana, Maryland,
West Virginia,
you know, Kentucky, all these areas are getting these cicadas. And I would imagine they're going to do some damage to the paint. I don't know, but I'm just wondering if they will. And now,
well, maybe I'll describe what they are. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's not like a worm. It has a shell.
No, they fly. I'm sorry. I guess I should. Yeah, they do. They have like a shell, and their bodies are kind of, I don't want to say hard, but they're firm compared to like something that's squishy like a worm. So they're pretty
stout.
Stout, yeah. And they are between my fingers, probably about like that big, and they're probably pretty big around. They're probably at least a ½ inch diameter round. So, and they are noisy creatures, man. They make a ton of noise. And
our neighbor said, what'd he say?
He said that they're thinking they're going to be so bad this year. There's going to be so many of them. They're going to sound like a Harley Davidson, like I think he said, with like straight pipes or something.
Yeah.
Running 24 hours a day. He said they're going to be that loud is what they're thinking. So it's not going to be Mrs. Den's not fond of. But like I said, check that video out, you guys. It's probably funnier to me because I was experiencing it. So anyways, I'm wondering.
Not a fan.
if we should put some type of clear plastic, if that would hurt the paint or if it would help protect it from when they hit like the fairing. The windshield I'm not so worried about. You know, if it scratches, I'll just get another one. But the paint, I would imagine maybe putting a good coat of wax on the paint would help. But has anybody ever done that? If you put, you know, they make like removable, but put like clear plastic, like kind of like a rubber texture on your paint. It'll peel right back up. So they say. I don't know. I'm just wondering if it would be worth doing, or you guys just not worry about it. Because honestly, the last time they were here, I don't really remember if I was riding then or not. I'm not sure. I don't remember it. But they're going to be here for like a month. What, a month, 2 months, something like that.
It's at 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks. So
they come up, they mate, the females go back down.
And we do have a trip planned down into Tennessee when they're supposed to be here. So.
And two, I bet some people just won't ride. You know what I mean? If you don't, we wear a helmet, so it'll give you some protection.
Right.
But if you don't wear a helmet and you get hit in the head with these things, they're gonna hurt.
Oh, it is gonna hurt. You can guarantee that.
Even your legs and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not gonna.
Oh my goodness, I may be having a hissy on that thing.
She's not gonna. I mean, you'll have jacket and stuff on. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, but like, what if one like lands on me, tries to get out my jacket?
Crawls on you?
Yeah.
Crawls down your shirt?
Oh my goodness, I will have it.
Yeah, that's gonna be funny.
And normally I keep my face shield open when we ride, but I won't be able to then.
Oh, you don't want to get smacked in the face with one, because it will be painful, that's for sure.
Well, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about them touching me.
Oh.
I don't want to touch F1.
They're pretty juicy. And I have...
They have like suction stuff on their feet.
Well, I don't know.
They like stay put.
I don't know that it's suction, but I think they have like, I don't want to say claws, but they can grip to things pretty good, like your skin.
Yeah. It's done it to me before. I have a history with them.
Yeah, we don't want to give too much away in case they want to watch that video. But,
He's fishing.
So anyways, what do you guys do if you're familiar with cicadas? Because I can imagine it will have to do some damage to the clear coat as far as putting small scratches in it or something.
Or do you just don't ride during that time?
Or do you not ride, or do you just not even worry about it? So let us know, guys. We appreciate the comments. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. And we thank you guys for watching. Later.